was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
See, Spider-Man? Blaming yourself, which kind of is your fault, but...
Got it.
Can't be everywhere at one time, bro.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
We'll make a hard pass here, or hard turn, because we don't need to change it whatsoever. It's the beginning of the current, so I think that it would... I could do that shit for sure.
Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
Lindsay, you're late. Oh, wait, there we go. I need one more. How do I do that? Oh.
Finished.
You're not the same every time, Marty. I don't think so. Holy shit, that kept loading even though it was paused.
Let's see if that worked.
This game's online.
Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Sinking to the floor.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he?
Sorry, Doc.
I've forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Time traveler.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Otis Redding. Oh, he probably was pissed I couldn't remember his name. What the fuck? Turns into like, I don't know, Eddie Kane.
hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Give me a
I could
second,
tell
I'm
Doc to
saying.
keep looking for other materials.
Damn.
All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
What's the thing? You never change. I'll never change. I'll go back and watch the Temptations movie and just rap about it. Just freestyle about it. It's the Temptations. Why? Because I can!
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything.
that?
I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday. Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Damn, officer.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
That's sexy,
You called
Wakanabe.
me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
I'm gonna buy you another pair of pants for the nose rip.
Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Or looks at wedding ring. No, looks at engagement ring. Right.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Do it!
Watch my back.
I got you, bro.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Yeah, what do we do? Get
Thanks, that's all I needed. Like a chain. Gotta come back with that, playing with your food.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Somewhere there's a maintenance man mad as hell.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help! Police!
That sucks.
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man. Take this!
Like that at all.
Fighting all of us.
Character sucks.
Get away from her!
Can't take us all. Finally, a real fight. Ready, action! You ain't so tough.
Just dodge to the side, so. All right, everybody got super punches. Let me show you some super fucking punches.
Come on, guys, we're better than this.
You got on, boy.
I will crush your tiny bone. What are we supposed to do against that? Smash your head in.
Don't like that shit at all. Please don't guide me to the characters. I'm straight. I got it from here. Shit look ridiculous. It's like Batman, how he just flies across the room. You just tap square, he'll just
Get away from
glide across the room. You don't even have to work for it.
No whining when I break your bone. Better start praying. Can't reach him.
I'm trying to give it a more grounded look. So it's more visceral.
Get away from her!
Oh crap, Spider-Man. Finally, a real fight. Ready, act.
You know what I mean? Okay, bro. If you're gonna do that shit, make it look more realistic. That shit looks fake as fuck. I don't like it at all. I'll put it on easy and just whoop your ass, and then you make you mad about that. How about that?
Can't reach him.
Because I like Spider-Man.
I will crush your tiny bone.
Apparently a Goonie.
Get away from her!
So, let's make this punk eat. Man. I can't hit him in the air.
Right.
Puny spider. I will crush your tiny bone.
How big are your bones? That's better.
Don't make me hurt you.
Right, cut that shit out. Kill him with a phone book.
Let me go!
The Venom saga continues.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I could take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands
What a really
down.
dark blue.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.
A slate
Be able to
gray?
spot the next tower from up there.
Oh, let's make it look like obsidian.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop
We're Matty
spies his
Black.
destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Be nice if there was a way to walk up the side of the building. Mwah.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Got an 1165 on the east south.
Oh, yeah.
Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Hey everyone. I'm Tobey Maguire though. Hey everyone. What does he say like that? Oh, you think he does say that? Why you look back at me like that? What did I do? I didn't say anything irrational. Spider-Man! You know what I should have did? I should have acted like Randy Savage when my facial was long. Because my face was looking all like this. I was like... Because when the beard grow up and it's curly, it makes my face look older. Like... You know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, you feel that? You feel that air? Not really, but you hear it. Shit, what are you smoking off weed, Joey? Bro? I can damn near feel that air. I can damn near feel that air. Hi there. Hello. I'm trying to get it down. I mean, I mostly got it, but I don't know enough lingo that he would actually use. So I guess I'd just be using his voice. Oh, hold on. Realize, do you know that? Hold on. Let me see this because clairvoyance. I was trying to help somebody. Well, not help somebody. Not, I won't say it like that. Like I don't need help, but I need help too. But like I was, thinking about something like, you might be clairvoyant, right? Because, or clairaudient and shit. Because I think that's how somebody's able to use like voice to skull and shit to fuck with people because there's a bunch of radio waves around you. You can perceive all other visual and audio sensory shit that's not necessarily perceived by other people within the same frequency or vibration we occupy, right? So everybody believes in frequencies and vibrations. Even the cell phones and shit that you use that you can't see how they connect, but you know they do, they can perceive that. So, you know, or they can think about it. They know it's there, or they were told it's there. That's actual physical. It's on a device though. I don't see how this possibly. I don't see how people don't imagine that this could be turned into a telepathic device. Or like, but telepathic. I mean, communication. So it's like, how this could be used to, send advertisements and shit like that. You know. What else? I mean, if this ring was a different material, right? Like, or maybe even the material that it is, wouldn't it amplify something, one thing or the other? I think. You know better than I do. Possibly, I don't know. But no, I like to make sure I have my information correct before I say it to somebody else. And I just was like, let me just there's other things attached to clairvoyance and shit. And but what I meant is, it should be. It's a combination of all types of shit. Like it's a mess. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It might be the dead. It could be a fucking radio. It could be anything. It could be the dead on the radio. It could be fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit's like it's all over the fucking place. So you have to suss that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell yeah, somebody got a dog ass signal, and it got to be close by in order for that to be the loudest thing. And sometimes it's on some bullshit, like or halfway. I don't know, because I'm sure that somebody else has an opposing signal that is meant to do the exact opposite in order to protect something, because everybody's the same all the way up and down, right? So, because of yin yang, you know. So if you believe in aliens or fucking the afterlife, period, then there would be either a light in the dark side, well, that, or maybe that, and then also the afterlife, because they die too. I mean, really though, motherfucker. So they have, you gotta think, nobody ever said, people talking about like angels and demons and all that shit, right? Something like this. Obviously, like different things for everything or something. I don't know yet. But as far as I've gotten, I'm like, yo, that's a body. And I've seen some shit where I'm like, I ain't never seen it dead. You know, I know I've seen them before though, but I've never seen it dead. And I haven't even I didn't even really get a good look. Well, no, I got a pretty good look. A couple times. But a few times I was high, so it was like, I'm looking at it, but I guess the fact that it didn't have an impact on my mind as it would have, which is probably due to, you know what I'm saying, whatever toxin I was using at the time and shit, I was able to handle it, you know, and then slowly process that shit all the way, you know what I'm saying? And then also, because I mean, like, imagine though, I mean, I guess that's why I've been meaning like it's on purpose and it's not. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I mean, that would be the operation of a program above everybody's, this whole 3-dimensional space and 4th-dimensional space. That shit, neither one of them would have anything to do with how it happened. They just know that's they wanted. I wanted this, you know, and this guy wanted that, and that would be like the angel and in the demon and shit fighting, right? And then above them would be something was like, well, that's supposed to happen because. And then there's somebody above that like, well, that was supposed to happen because I know. And they're talking, and she's like, okay, well, I think I'm starting to understand. He's making a world and shit, and then somebody above that one, and so it was like, I see you're getting better at creating those worlds. Like, and then they talk about the inside of whoever was creating the worlds and shit. Like, and then you got some shit going on there. When he dies, he bursts and he turns into a fucking whole other layer and shit, and then they back out of that reality because he was just down there to take a look around and shit for him as a tutorial. It was like Greenfield Village. It was him, but it was only a few people could come because they were special students and fucking they got straight A's and they went to like the Space fucking Force Academy and shit, which is this is like 100 and fucking 200-300 years in the future. This is after like the first little skirmish we had and shit, and we thought we was sweet. And we got fucked up a little bit, and then we came to our senses and realized that we had to regroup and also make friends and shit because we could be destroyed. Right? Anyway, so. They're on their little trip. It's like a boy and a girl, like 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers, right? Maybe they come in, whatever. They just take their time. There was someone just sitting there waiting in the back and shit, waiting for them to finish, whatever the fuck. It's just, it's a big ass Greenfield Village type of thing. You just walk around and shit, and they have like a tree with like a zebra under it, right? Like that. But then it's not. That's the representation of what you're about to see and shit like that. Oh, Africa, and they go over there and then there's a whole fucking, and you over there like freaking out and shit because, I don't know. It's supposed to it's not supposed to be seen. So, or you're supposed to pass through shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be here for that purpose. You're supposed to be here to fucking see and shut the fuck up and take notes and everything about our cultures, where we come from, and this is what we don't want to be ever again, okay? That was a joke. Ha 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 ha. They're like, they keep walking on and shit like that, and then the guy that was taking her picture got bit by a spider. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now he's fucking antelope man or something, I don't know, fucking. Some crazy shit like that. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. See, this is the problem. I'm playing this game, and then a lot of motherfuckers are going to miss that completely. And I think that shit was funny. You're going to miss that one completely because you don't want to watch a nigga play the same Spider-Man game over and over and over again. Don't you get this? What's wrong with you? Like, never mind. You do get it. Shit. You will see it when it's funny, though. When it's funny to you. Because currently, it's probably not. All right. Oh, yeah, right. The most important part of that shit, though. Nigga, this shit is not correct. And I would have to, and this, look though. Not only does this shit say clairvoyance, meaning, nigga, this shit says the supposed faculty of perceiving things. Which is accurate to a degree. It would be like right down the center of believe it or not. But then, nigga, no, bro. What are you doing? How are you controlling the world? You're not seeing the future? You got, but I mean, it's almost like saying clairvoyance would be wrong, but then to perceive something would be to have the ability to see the future. Don't mean that you would have to go into the future. You have to think. So, if you amassed a bunch of data, see that's, you know, what you're thinking past that, it's a block. Look, if you amass a bunch of data on something, all current and previous and shit, and you feed it into a fucking machine, or you remember all of these things through all these generations of past lives, where you remember, you gather all that information. You remember how it went before, how it went before, how it went before, and you have those notes to compare from all that time. You can make a pretty good assessment of the future and shit, right? I mean, being that you're a current and a spiritual being on that shit, well, shouldn't you be able to step into that or create it? Would it be the same thing for a machine? So it will be an augmented reality then. And it would be because of all the assessed information that shit would be playing right on top of everybody else because of how powerful the signal is, right? I mean, I know there's some shit notes together in between there, but then all I'm saying is it sounds to me like augmented reality was a product. Like they didn't actually create it necessarily. It was already kind of there. Just to round it about, tie it to something else and shit like that. But that's like to keep you from even thinking about that shit at all. The supposed ability to immediately be like, oh, okay, so somebody just guessed that shit. Didn't they guess every fucking thing? Pisses me off. Because a lot of people will fucking drive themselves crazy because of that. They be like, no, nigga, some people can do that shit. I mean, I don't, look, how they see it and what they see and how far into the future they see and shit is usually not connected to something else. They can't fucking go from this point to that point and see everything. Otherwise, they would be dead by the time they got there because, or for whatever reason, they were trying to see the future, or they would be the age of the future. So it just sounds like the ability to fucking theorize and fantasize and whatever the fuck else and shit in order to get to a point in the future. You'd have to imagine it. But look, you do it all the time. Think about the year 2033 or 2036. How do you think you look? Why the fuck did you assume that? That you would look just like that? Why? Because I had it together. Did you do that shit or did you see it instantly? Yeah, I probably, and this will probably happen. Well, how did that get there? Because, well, I'm assuming that fucking, and then you go into the details of all the bullshit that you wasn't thinking about. Come on, bro. I did that shit by accident. You know, it's misleading as fuck. And it's on Google. So I'm going to try to type this shit into something else and see if it comes up the same way. Clairvoyance is the claimed ability to claim. Okay, claimed. That sounds better than supposed. But am I biased because I'm using something else other than Google? Am I biased towards Google? No, nigga, Google's fucked up. So look. Ability to gain information about an object, person, location, or physical event through extrasensory perception. Man, I need a more specific one than that. Now I'm searching for exactly what I want. Where is it? Because I know I'm right. Any person who's claimed that such ability is said according to be a clairvoyant. Claiming for the existence of paranormal and psychic ability to see to such as clairvoyance have not been supported by science evidence. See, but I said it because, nigga, you're like playing around in a dream world and shit. You're like, you know what I'm saying? There's all types of shit going on. You got to be able to, you know, walk through all that shit. So saying it like just the future. No, nigga, that's specific. And that'll lead a lot of people to destruction. Because you got people fucking with you. So if you believe in only one line of events and then, you know, fuck, man. See, somebody just knows I will not. No, nigga, no. Don't believe that shit, bro. Because, I mean, look, no, nigga, something about it just makes me go, ugh. What do you mean? Well, okay, so this is what I gather and shit. If you only believe in one specific time and event and shit like that all the time, to see the future, you're saying that. Well, actually, that's me. No, the lack of information is like conclusion. quickly. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's streamlined, dog. I don't give a fuck. I just heard the word streamlined in the background, but it makes sense. So I don't know if that's my brain or something hooked up to it or whatnot and shit like that, because I heard it pretty clearly. That's what I do mean. It's pretty clear. Right. That's time for an old nigga somewhere to be right. See? This is what I mean. And then, like, whatever, bro. All right, cool, man. Don't old ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. Shut up. All right, so. Fuck was I? Right. So, see, you gotta talk to people that actually. Before I go there, what I'm gonna say is that'll make you fucking nigga. You'll see something in a fucking dream that's really vivid because of your explosive imagination, or drugs, or somebody sending you a negative vision, evil eye, or some shit like that, sending you a negative ass vision that looks real as fuck, and then you might fucking act on it because you think you fucking. No, bro. You're supposed to live up to. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to have respect, nigga, and self control. Because you never know. Literally, especially when the Bible says. Half what you see, none of what you hear. Okay, they both apply, nigga, for both the continuity of external and internal. You, nigga, you and other of everything of the world. 'Cause if everybody fucking walked around acting like that, we would be dead. We're dying now. Some of us any fucking way, nigga. Come on, man. Shit. Whatever. Whatever decided to die, you fucking fall on, bro. That's on you. I don't know, bro. That shit is really good. Sprint. They don't use dime. They use was it a dime or a fucking a safety pin? I swear was it both? I remember. Nigga in college like, he blew up the cell on the fucking shit in his cell on his fucking on his side of the room. Bro. Right. Okay, so this is like that sounds more to the core of what it is. Clairvoyance simply, well, not simply. That's it means seeing with spiritual eyes, not for physical eyes. But that's at least more broad to question. Okay, before you just walk around thinking that you that motherfucker, you know, because people came before you. So if you're still around, that means it continues on. Because otherwise, who the fuck would you know what I mean? Take the place of whatever the fuck you thought was going on before you got to that point where you knew, and then you were, and then you are, and then I am, you know. Back to this fucking game, though. Oh, not to mention, they trying to create a fake version of this shit, bro. So look, if you got somebody somewhere that don't do that shit, that can't do it, no, look, or don't look, they probably can and they don't even know they can, and then they spend more time watching everybody else worrying about what the fuck they got going on, so they never actually even harness the ability to connect to anything other than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Goofy motherfucker. Oh shit. Yeah, man. So then they decided to spend all their fucking money because they gathered all this money by raping and robbing people with ideas, right? It's like trying to figure out why nobody fucking tells them anything. And then fucking right. What am I saying? That'd be funny too. Yeah, they walk around with putting cell phones in their fucking heads. You know, I want a cell phone in my head. I remember when they first made the suggestion, they were theorizing about having a telephone in your tooth. Remember that? It was like, it would vibrate and, and then you would bite down and then it would turn into a phone. That was like 30 years ago, bro. I was young as hell. Well, no, it was like 25 years ago. I would have been like 3, 4. Fucking. Just fucking. Yeah. Upstairs. It's like that right there. Oh, that's not Patty on the phone. Man, I'm telling you, dog, I'll be catching that shit all the time. I'm good at it, like, but I'm not that good at it. I'm like, also, I think I'm not because I don't really want to focus on it. But I kind of do, but I'm like, not right now, dog. Plus, I think that shit's life altering. So it's like, I take my fucking time with shit that's gonna like completely fucking. And in the meantime, you know, see, other people will be like, no. fucking, fucking just whatever the fuck you can do to make yourself jump. I think no, I don't say that. But look, I think if the shit's like, I don't know, man. I think that's, I don't know, but maybe it's good for you. Maybe that little glass dome you're gonna be inside of and shit. I don't know, bro. That's what it seems like. Whatever colors you want inside of it, you'll be in the moon and shit. Oh, but also I might have been using the word slightly incorrectly because I was looking for the word for whatever I was going through and shit, and then I was like, well, this is a long time when I was finding the information, and then that's what I came across, and I was like, that makes the most fucking sense. Audience and shit like that. I'm like, that makes the most sense. But I'm like, but then, oh, you know what? I thought more depth into it, and I looked deeper into the meanings behind the words and the other ones. And I was like, it was a condensed version of everything else per se, and didn't mean exactly what it was supposed to mean. But everything does that shit. The breakdown of language over time. Man, you know what? Hey, I'm trying to think. Where the fuck are those codes at? Like, hey, you know what? This shit is a hard game if it is one. Because you gotta work. You gotta fucking read. And you gotta fucking climb and shit and swim and all of that shit. So, I mean, you don't have to, but, I just see it the right way. Like, yeah, I'll scare you right quick. Go read something. I don't know. I'm gonna read something too. But first. That's not funny. It's funny because I can play the fucking game. You, on the other hand, like, no, fuck shit. Oh, hey, well, hold on. It's like love from afar and shit. I was trying to send somebody something. I'd make sure you get the right information, bro. Like, nigga. Bad information, but shit. I know it. Like, bro, did I ever tell you about the time? Never mind. No. This is a guy I came across. What? Yeah, man. Ain't that fucking crazy? Can you imagine that shit? What about when he realizes that he was tripping? My God. They're going to have to put him in a nut house, I think. Or maybe he just never comes back from that shit. Oh, my. I know. Then again, but what if it actually was happening because of something else? What do you mean? I mean, like, what if something really was doing that? But he had to maintain control. mentally of the situation. Otherwise, it would have got out of control, which it did. But it was not the situation that got out of control. It was him. That's how you gotta learn. I mean, if you were, I don't know. You know? Make you rethink a lot of shit, right? I started thinking about it instead of fucking. I don't know. You gotta fill the blanks in the conversation, in the context of the conversation. I don't know how good that was done necessarily, but I also want to get back to the game. So, but I'm trying to still figure out exactly how, because I'm not using the correct word then. I'm not using the correct word. Create the correct word. Oh. I mean, it says or beyond normal sensory contact. Okay. Yeah, but no. I mean, but no, bro. Fuck that. Hey, listen. Still, it's at the end of the whole thing. Just whatever. Like I said, I punked myself just now, kind of, sort of. But no, bro. Oh no. This is DuckDuckGo. Don't worry, that's done. Okay, so hi. What did this one say again? Let me see that crazy shit. Oh wait, no, that is all right, well, maybe. Then that's so bad. But no, where's that supposed shit? Where is it? You're in the Matrix, man. Hey, you know what, though? I'm going to tell you something. I know why it's there. Keep balance. Because some people just really can't wrap their mind around that shit. But, hey, man. Again, let me tell you something. Downtown, on Belle Isle, there's a statue by a lighthouse. It says that African Americans or Africans migrated here. That's what it says. It says you migrated, but like off your own, like in that manner. I can go back and read it again now, but it might be something in there that kind of says the truth and shit. It's just that tells you the intention of whoever the fuck, man. I don't know, but then like it's for the greater good, I suppose. Until somebody puts one face to everything again, and then they blame that person for that, and they think that it's tyranny again. I didn't think about it that way. No. You're like, whoa. Like, no, nigga, I know what you about to fucking say. That's something I don't want to hear. Prime question. If you know, motherfucker say, remember I told you about this story, motherfucker say, oh, you worried about the KKK, blah, blah, blah. I was talking about Miami, Arizona, how somebody wanted me to go down there. Like, straight, but you want to give me shrooms and have me in a cabin in the woods doing it. But nah, the same person, the same girl I was just talking to, I just say, she said something else like, oh yeah, no more trips to Miami, you know what I'm saying, Arizona and shit like that. Oh, we never went. Well, yeah, my brother told me y'all was somehow going back down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, I was going to go. And he was like, nah. But, and then she said, I mean, it's not like she's like, no, you're part of the KKK, but why would I fucking go out to the middle of nowhere and be tramping around in the woods? And I was like, exactly. So why the fuck would you want to give me shrooms and have me out there in the middle of nowhere tramping around in the woods? Right. So the whole smartest person in the room shit. I said, what I said was, I said that shit out of that bitch's skin because and she don't know. She has no fucking clue, but I don't like getting mad about that shit because I'm still reading you. Niggas know. Niggas just don't say nothing. So, you know, like, bro, cut that out. Like, nah, man, he knows better, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. She like, fucking, oh, I know you guys are smart guys, but, you know, you guys are in no way the smartest people in the room. I'm like, nah, not necessarily, but most times we are. But I keep in mind that I may not be, so I look for the deceptive and, you know, and manipulative intention and other things and shit, which is a pessimistic way of being. But hey, that's what I mean right there. Anybody even talking about that shit? What you talking about? Right, nigga. Cut that shit out. You don't even know what kind of enemy you sound like when you say that type of shit. Like, what? Fuck, nigga, if you mad at a motherfucker saying, then, hey, just let a nigga be stupid. Unless you really understand what he's saying. But, nigga, you worried about that instead of what the fuck we just was talking about, and then you ended the conversation with that? Like, bro, well, why you gonna have me do it? That don't make no sense to it. I'm not really worried about motherfucking intentions no more. I'm worried about their fucking stupidity. Niggas are retarded. Puppet. Muppet. Trying to one-up it. All the motherfuckers. What you talking about? I already think your ass is witchcraft. Fuck you playing with, man? Out of here. You and your odd numbers and shit. Fuck you doing? Well, why that? Motherfuckers don't want to know, man. I'm like, bro, then she broke into a motherfucking conversation. And that's what I be meaning. I like people and I don't like people, but I see that bullshit. You can't be too sure, but you know one outweighs the other, bro. Like, nah. What type of shit you on, man? You know? And I'm like, okay, so then you see that the information that you're trying to pass me is not getting through in the way in which I'm not receiving it the way that, you know, you would like me to. So you're going to kind of reference the hood and how you kind of from there and then go into a slight slang kind of convo. Now, that could be for the purpose of expression, but then when you did it that way, I'm like, no, I get it. Yeah, it is more relatable, and I do understand your point. You are conveying the meaning that you want to convey. But I also want you to understand something, which is why we're having this problem right now, is that I am intelligent enough, and so is my brother, to perceive everything that you're doing. I don't just mean what you think I'm talking about. I'm talking about the entire, everything you're doing right now. It's bothersome, because it's like belittling. It's just like speaking to me condescendingly without even knowing you're doing it because you're trying to use something that you think relates to me. Stop that shit. That makes me feel like you up to something. Why are you trying to mask this? Just say what the fuck it is you want to say. No, I hear you, but that sounds to me like one thing is more important than the other. But I can tell you one thing. It better not be more important than my brother. No, I don't think you do understand what I mean. What? No, I understand what you mean. No, I love the fuck out of you motherfuckers, but if one thing supersedes the other, me and you are going to have a problem. You understand what that means? It means I have not made my mind up as to the way I'm going to react to that shit, but I'm thinking about it right now based off of the way you're conveying this shit. I'm sorry. Better cut that shit out, man. Fuck. Like, what are you? What's up?
Oh, wow.
They continue
One
to
of my
do
old
that shit.
backpacks
Like, no,
from
bro.
high school.
Listen,
Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
I wouldn't be, you know, I don't think I would be reaching if I said that you were from another fucking planet or something was operating you from there. And that everything you say should be studied. So what the fuck do you mean? Right. Secret war shit, nigga. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't even believe in it, and that's part of the fucking problem. Again, step over here and right here, please. Now say what you said again, so I can put you on display. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. It's beneath me. Like you. No, I'm kidding. Oh, bro, for real, man. See, I don't even like getting into all that shit. I just be looking at motherfuckers like, and now that I have a better understanding of it, I'm like, I shouldn't even have gotten mad in the first place. Otherwise, I go down this, and now I'm distracted. But I'm like, do you understand what you're saying to me right now? Don't do that. Don't do that. You put me in a bit of a debacle. What's your debacle?
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop? Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Thanks for the heads up. 1182 and
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, How did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private. Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work. Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity. Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force. That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient. Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic. Way more efficient. And probably safer, too. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter.
White spider, huh? That should do it.
Damn it! I didn't get a chance to hear him read the letter. Spider-Man suit crafter. You know, which is that like premonition, or did he actually know? He might be Dr. Octopus was superior Dr. Octopus, and he already fucking knew. Class!
Excuse me, late for work! Coming through!
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Is that true? That's so. You haven't changed not one bit. What type of shit is that, Spider-Man? Would you want to grow your word web? Old school Spider-Man. I think it's too heavy for that web. Overweight Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction
My
sites.
darling,
Wasn't that shut down when he was
ain't
arrested?
good enough for your love,
No,
baby.
it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Walker Clark Duncan is Spider-Man.
Local units, we're getting reports of muggings in the area. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Somebody go check that out.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. It's not operating. Why? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
That's actually safer, I think. Let's get this off of Amazon.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Here's your stuff. Now that's just rude.
Just when you thought it was over, the mob came back and put the game in the Cobra. Just when you thought it was over, the mob came back and put the game in the Cobra.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Infamous mob put the game in the Cobra. Just when you
All
thought it
units,
was over.
a break-in was just reported. Response needed north
Put
house.
the game in the Cobra.
I'm gonna start doing impersonation albums and shit. Let's do a mixtape and it sound like Prodigy on one mixtape. And then, whoever else I want.
I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Huh. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Ah, that makes sense. I never noticed it.
Wow. This looks like it could work.
It commercializes your fucking brain.
Let's see.
That's why people sound like that.
Can't read this. Should have brought my glasses.
Eesh, like there's just no heart in there. It's not even intentional, it's just super calculated.
Doc could be proud.
Can't believe Spider-Man.
Nap time.
Oh, I know, but
That's too bad. Actually, some people probably use that shit for like all sorts of manipulative ass purposes. Hello. Too bad.
Sleep it off.
It's like you would never get to the next revelation and shit thinking that way. I mean, the revelation you would get would be dark as fuck. I mean, if you make it, it will be perilous. I mean, it's gonna be like all inside and shit. Oh my god. It'll get darker and tighter. Your eyes will start to bulge. Your hair's being cut off. Small, what's small? You can't see it all.
okay, we were ready for this.
Ooh. What are you supposed to do? This shit, by the fall. You'll be well into the fall. Damn. but out of fog. You can see it all. I'm abroad. About to come ashore.
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a
No
few
more
blocks
stall.
of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Alright, let's finish him off!
Alright, Street Fighters.
Fight like a man! Rack him!
Oh, man. Try it again. Apprehend. Something that stuck my conscience in was... Sam. Sounds like some Eminem shit, though. Right there. Fuck. I can do a impression of him, too.
Alright, let's finish him off!
Your move. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait again. Oh. I didn't mean to kill that guy. Actually, he landed on top of a water tank. He burst through it and he'll...
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
He made it. He's waiting. He's waiting. Created.
Come on.
Created. No, you hate it. This is my mind of lately.
I'll teach you some respect!
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Whoop his ass! Got a present for you!
Electrify.
Take him down! I'll get him for you.
Cheating.
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
Hold on, let me just make sure I say this to her so she understands something. 'Cause you sound impersonal. You know, it makes more sense to say that way. You know, because it's like, man, listen, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand the conversation you're having or what you're saying. So I said, not to sound like too much of a dick, I love you and him. But you go on without actually acknowledging the conversation. It's almost like you're talking to yourself. Because nothing anybody says really affects the conversation, which is kind of program-like. I mean, I hear the care in there, but if you really knew, you would feel where I was coming from. You're thinking too much like a grade. Playing scientist with your conversation. That's how you end up studying people the wrong way and manipulating situations when you're bored. That's how you end up fucking cutting people up on a table on video and shit. You know? People become inanimate objects at that point and shit. You look at everything the same way. You know, eventually, I think there's a reason for the two to exist. You know, make some sense out of shit.
Get down!
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Got it!
Man.
Back away from it! Keep him on the
Oh.
Have some of this! I'll enjoy this!
Bitch! Of course, mine would have to be a knee. I can't do no backflip like that, so I would have to run up and then jump really fucking high and knee your ass right in the... BOW! Right in the face. Boom! Oh! Boom! I didn't know big niggas could jump that high. Play some Venom shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man down! Fire in the hole!
I wish I could show you what I'm talking about. You look like, under them bitches. You fucking grab
Place is
your ass
locked
by the
down,
ribs.
Captain.
Ah!
Actually, web
So I
down.
respawn.
And
Stick my fingers in your...
luck.
Rip your ass apart. Which would rip all the way, because I'm new to the spawn thing and shit, so I haven't got all my strength yet, but I'll just fucking pull you apart.
If you see anything suspicious.
Grab a little bit of spine, too. Get like 2-3 fingers in there like a fucking salmon, right? Gotta be over here, the bottom part of that shit, so I can pull it. When I pull it apart, it rips like unevenly and shit, so you look fucking crazy. This part's still kind of, I don't know. Probably the part just comes off. I don't know. Maybe one side of your head is, I don't know. Something, but you look fucked up. It was crazy. Just, But quickly, though. We don't want to fuck spawn up. You do that, people are like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Rip your fucking head off.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
boss.
Peter, good news.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Really? Go ahead. Man, that'd be sweet as hell.
Spawn.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now.
Out of my way, old man.
Haven't done much photography
Can't
since
see
quitting the
the
Bugle.
Out of my
God,
way,
how much I
old
enjoy it.
man.
Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
But Al!
Sip of the bubbly.
But Al!
Yes, hon. Yes, Peg. Yes, Peg. Yeah, Peg.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
What now? Couldn't hear you.
10-10, need an officer to respond to a reported drug deal. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Oscorp.
On Oscorp. I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference. Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way. Now, where did I put my bag? Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in. Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
baby. Peter, what is it? Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone...
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check.
Hey, I had to turn around and call his ass. I just had to have a habit of doing that, and then I made a habit of doing it in off timing and shit like that because like when you go to take a step, you know, I'll do it. Sometimes I'll do it fast, sometimes I'll do it slow, and I'll catch a motherfucking. What the fuck was that about? Why are you? What is that for? That's some personal shit you got going on, man. Like, you know. It's crazy, bro. Like, relax, motherfucker. But then I got my own shit going, man. I like when people come at me like that. I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's ways that you come at people, but, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, dog, what the fuck? Like, well, I don't know, nigga. No, I can't speak for everybody else and shit like that. But you know what? I have a good sparring partner in that. His name is Mason Graves, Gutter. That motherfucker, he has the same issues that I be having with people like, bro, well, it seems like you've been being disrespectful. Some people, sometimes I have to explain to him, like, sometimes, like, no, they probably wouldn't pay no attention, you know what I'm saying? Because he's done it to me. I'm like, nigga, no, that's not what I meant. But then I'm like, well, damn, I think that deep into it. And I didn't catch myself saying something that sounded that way. But I'm like, but I guess I am slightly irritable, you know, but not with you. But in general and shit like that. But you have to be paying attention. Or your guard has to be just up enough and just down enough. We spend time around, sounds gay, but we spend time around a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? All right, pause. Fucking, you develop an understanding of, body language and shit. So it's like, that motherfucker's mad about something, like, what's up? But there's also, it's engaging too, though. So like if somebody's upset and they're upset with, like, if I'm upset with somebody, I'm not looking over here. See, that's extra. I'm like, what, you know what I'm saying? But that's you waiting on some bullshit. Some people mimic that as well and shit like that. They don't really know what it is, why they do it at the wrong times and places, and they don't really understand the heart or the content behind the situation, which is why niggas just run around getting into it over bullshit and doing it. What you mean? What you mean? But because to the right motherfucker, that's very threatening, and to somebody else, it's like two niggas that just do that shit and walk away. Y'all playing. I've done that shit too, though. Both of them, but however, it depends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, but where the fuck was I going with that? Let's see. Oh yeah. Knowing when something is like coming from a point, a place of you, and a place of just in general, y'all, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, well, You see me burst off the weirdest shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, my bad. Hey man, like what? Yeah, man, so and it's like that. That only happens every once in a while. It's like that because I've reached a point where I don't have those issues. Because I'm like, I already understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of a point. I don't like people getting me bent out of fucking shape, dog. Because then all that shit, all that understanding goes out the fucking window. The Lord people bring you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have a better idea of issues and situations than somebody else does, or like that's keep in mind that other people don't have the same thought process and the same insight into particular situations, whatever they are, whether it be whatever the fuck. They don't have the same experience or whatnot, is the best better word, so you can't really hold them to the same standard. You dig what I'm saying? So I guess it's beneath you and above you at the same time and shit, or you should be above the situation. So yes, the person technically would be beneath you. If you want to live that way. But the humbling thing should be the fact that you don't really like using that word because of what it means for real, because you have an insight into the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you more responsible for the shit you say. I'm a broker, more accountable, I'd say. I'm responsible for actions. I'm responsible for what I say. Words are spells. I've been casting. You've been casted in a play. Man, I feel powerful today. I fucked it up on no, I didn't know fucking on purpose, but something fucked it up for me on purpose and shit, so you have to actually go and listen to the song when I present it to you. Magnificent! And then Purpose is going to be like, well, he didn't work on this beat, but Purpose is going to be like, I want to be left alone so I can finish my work. All right.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Hey, Pete. Good to see you.
You too. Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Reports of armed suspects mugging civilians. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene. Available units got another assault in progress. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
An assault. I better step in.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Backup requested at Portside. Please copy.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I get... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
All units, be advised, the kidnapping was just reported. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Is it?
All units, we have reports of a vehicle collision. Civilians are trapped. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Oh, now it's trying to make me reliant on the damn towers.
Attention units, break-in reported in progress. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
Well, that means the police aren't doing their damn job. We can't be everywhere at once. Well, there's so many of you.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
You guys go ahead and get that. You got it under control, right? Where were you, Spider-Man, when he stole my squad car? Where was I? You ain't no hero. You ain't my hero. Not anymore. Shut the fuck up. You never liked Spider-Man. He didn't do that.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Thought you were a ninja.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
This game makes me want to play The Last of Us.
Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
Shit. Man, top one. Really?
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
Is it Red Guardian? You said red ginseng. Just see your favorite crystal formula. Plus chocolate good as half the calories.
Literally didn't see that coming. Hey, what is that?
Get out of there.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
There's bullshit. Damn it. No.
What are you doing here?
I definitely play Call of Duty
Same
right
as
quick.
you. Working. At least, I was.
Hey, I figured it out. If I play Hitman completely sober, I mean, no weed whatsoever, I can do that shit fast as hell. And make it look sweet. I mean, it's much more immersive with weed. You know what I'm saying? I mean that shit. That shit's fun, man. Be like that bitch like, I'm a fucking agent. Real though. That shit funny. That was like, put your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass. You dumbass. Oh, all right.
Thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
I should have stopped it right there. Right before I got to this part.
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.